Hello everyone, this is Puls3evo and welcome to the first episode of my Minecraft Let's Play. I recorded this earlier today, but I realized that the audio was completely out of whack and Minecraft's audio essentially was too high, so you couldn't actually hear anything I said. So I'm going to start over and I'm going to do a new seed because since I recorded the last one, I've looked already at the seed I was going to use. So I'm going to use a completely new seed and we'll see what happens. So let's create a new world. Season 1 Let's Play. You know what, I'll just leave it blank. Random seed. Let's do it. And I've spawned on top of a tree. This is different. Oh darn, I need to delete those waypoints. Alright, so as you can see, I am not using just vanilla Minecraft. I do have some mods installed, and in fact I'm using all of Direwolf 20's Season 4 Let's Play mods, and I've also included Ray's Minimap, which you see in the top right corner of your screen, just because I get lost all the time, and I don't remember where everything is. So that's just the personal thing. Anyway, so let's look around. If you've played Minecraft at all, you obviously know the beginnings of a new world, you punch trees, etc., etc. So yeah, to go over a few of the other mods I'm using Industrial Craft 2, Build Craft, Forestry, Red Power 2, Doggy Talents, and that's odd. Usually with Doggy Talents, that's a hole in the ground, you get a Doggy Charm and a Command Emblem, but apparently if you use the same name for different worlds, you only get it once, which is why it doesn't spawn all the time, I guess. Anyway, I'm using Equivalent Exchange, the Portal Gun mod. I'm not using Treecapitator just because Thaumcraft, another mod I'm using, has an item that will help me with chopping down trees, but I don't have it yet, obviously, because I'm just starting out. So, what other mods am I using? I'm using NEI, not to cheat, just for recipe's sake, because I haven't memorized all of the recipes for all the mods I'm using, and I wouldn't expect anyone to at all. So, yeah. Other than that, if I remember, I'm using Railcraft and Steve's Tracks, and I actually have not experimented with those yet, so I'm definitely going to during the Let's Play. Other than that, if I remember any of the other mods in the pack, I will definitely fill you in. The jar mods I'm using are Mod Loader, Minecraft Forge. I did just remember I'm using the Chicken Bones edition of NEI, as well as the Chicken Bones Wireless Redstone mods. And yeah, honestly, I can't keep track of everything, honestly. My memory is not that good. I should probably look it up. Anyway, yeah, let's have some fun. Let's, just gonna gather up some wood, some basic materials, and get going, and see what's going on over here in this area, see what I've got. Alright, so I definitely got this hole in the ground, and I want to explore that when I'm a bit more set up. So let's follow the coast and see where else I am. Plan for this Let's Play, essentially the end point, is just building a lot of the more advanced things in all the mods. I haven't used them, I want to learn them. I want to figure them out. So, nuclear reactors in industrial craft, fully automated sorting system and quarry going, and build crafts, the bees in forestry, all that good stuff. I want to explore everything that there is in these mods. And obviously get to the end, kill the end dragon. Good. Found some cactus. Always useful. Now, it looks like there's a desert here. A good amount of coal. Should probably get that. I realize that the beginning is probably going to be boring for a lot of you who are watching, just because, okay, we've all done this before, but there's not really much you can do during the beginning of a game. You all start out the same with nothing, so you have to start somewhere. I will be explaining what all the differences between mod and vanilla are, as long as I know them. And if I don't know them, I'll look them up real quick. Also, the style in which I'm going to be taping, I guess, or filming all of this is continuous. I don't want to jump cut that often, so I'm, if I do have to, speed up something that's really boring, I will time lapse. Normally, if I have to jump cut, I will. Is basically the point. Now this over here is marble. I think it's in Red Power 2, or is included from Red Power 2. It's mostly a building material, just looks nice. That's why I'm not collecting it at all, because I'm not building anything just yet. Alright, here's some sheep. Should probably make a sword real quick. I do want a bed. Hooray for sheep murder. Well, maybe not hooray, but gotta get the wool somehow. Alright, and this last one. Wow. Alright, these, what look like beehives, are actually beehives, and they're part of forestry. And there's quite a number of them in this area. That's actually kind of scary. Alright, so I'm just going to label this area bees. Desert bees, to be specific. And these get the yellow color code. I am probably going to color code all of my waypoints, again, which is why I have Ray's Minimap. I love waypoints. I like GPS, I love waypoints. Waypoints are amazing for me. Alright, so we have desert, and I don't know what this area, this type of area is called. What is it? It is Extreme Hills Edge. Alright, so I will mark this desert cross hill edge. What is that? Is that oil? No, that's an obelisk. So this is a Thaumcraft obelisk right there. And I'm definitely going to mark that. I don't know, it looks like that forest though was better to actually set up in. Obelisk. Just see if I can get a good view from up here. Really good place to settle. What's my time? Time is running out. And there's snow over here. Might as well pick up the coal. Picking up all sorts of random resources just because I do tend to move quite a bit for the first day or two until I settle in a really, really good spot where I can properly set up. So for me, it's basically travel. Whatever I come across that I know I'm going to need in the future, I'm going to pick up or I'm going to mark down. Some people like to gather a lot, or stay where they spawn and just gather all the resources there. I'm going to move around. I mean, eventually I'll stay down, but I like moving. I like exploring. A fan of Puls3evo Jr. that way. Ah, here's a Thaumcraft crystal. Thaumcraft has 6 different kinds, 4 for the elemental aspects. This is air. 1 for magic and 1 for taint. Magic and taint, or vis and taint, are the good and the light and dark of Thaumcraft magic. And that's actually the easiest way I can explain it. Right, we have nightfall. And this is a snow biome. Frozen river, ice plains. So, hills, edge, cross, ice plains. I really do want to get back to that forest. So it's probably this way, where the cave entrance is. Yes, I know it's not safe to go out at night, but I do want to cover some ground. Usually, the higher up I am, the safer I will. Alright, this is a defensible position. Gonna cover this up. Well, actually, I should make some torches. Alright, we are lit. Basic first night, got the furnace, but I do have wool, I can sleep through it. Let's see if anything wakes me up. Nope. Wonderful. We can continue. So I'm really sad that I couldn't, or I'm not going to use my previous seed. I might use it in another Let's Play or so, but honestly, I do like the idea of not knowing what to expect when you first spawn for a new Let's Play. I mean, if you know what to expect, if you know what's coming, then you can more easily prepare and just get right down to business. There's no real sense of danger. And I've trapped myself in a hole. Fun. Oh boy. GG, Pulse. GG. Okay. Get me out of here with all the coal. That jingling you hear is a Thaumcraft wisp. I'm not exactly sure which one though. It might be air, because I believe these hilly areas are predisposed to producing air crystals. Haha! Alright, there's the forest. There's a lot of sheep over here too. Alright, mark this. Hill's Edge Cross Forest. This is a forest, right? Yeah. Always gotta make sure. Alright. So here's a great wood tree. Again from Thaumcraft. I'm gonna mark these. As well as whenever I find silver wood. Let's see if there's anything in this direction. Anything more useful than a forest. What I'm really looking for is either a swamp or a desert, preferably a swamp. Or a swamp next to a desert. That would work. Right, we've got chickens, and we've got a rubber tree. And oil. Huh. Well, what do you know? I mean, I'm probably going to come back around anyway, so I might as well mark all of this out. Right, here's one rubber tree. And if it's the only rubber tree I find, I'm going to mark it down. It shouldn't be, of course, but you never know. There's always that chance. Food. Can't forget to eat. Alright. I apologize for being really quiet. Like I said, I've never done this before. I don't know what really to talk about. Ah, here's a cave. Got iron, got coal. Huge hole in the ground. Hang on. Let me light this up so you guys can see as well. Here's a creeper. crystal, earthen crystal, again from Thaumcraft. Here's copper. This is actually a few mods spawn copper that I'm using, but this is specifically redstone 2 copper because I'm actually using Direwolf 20's config files, and he noted that his config is set to where only red power 2 iron, or not iron, but copper and tin will spawn, and silver, I think. Pumpkins are always nice. Some people are yelling at me, what do you mean? Pumpkins are useless, you just grow them, you can't even eat them. Yes, but they have a good EE value, good EMC. So, I'll collect them, I'll farm them, and I'll convert them. Alright, here is taiga, I believe. Yes, so taiga cross forest. Again, not really what I'm looking for, but it is nice because of all these redwood trees. I prefer the redwood trees, or the larger spruce, redwood, I don't know. The larger trees, darker woods. It's because you get so much more wood. Oh, and here's another obelisk, very nice. Mark that down. Apologize if the actions is very slow, but like I said, I want to take things deliberately. I want to make sure I've got a good setup. And I'm not on an island, so I can actually explore a bit. Also, if this does get too boring, even for me, I'll just edit it out. What the heck. Alright, here's a silverwood tree. Mark that down. Always gotta know where your resources lie. You never know when you're gonna need them. Alright.
Excuse me.
Oh, there's another one. Huge one. No, this is it. No, this is greatwood. About to say, is this a jungle tree? What? No. Ow. Here's another cave. It's got some, interesting. This actually isn't that deep. Has some surface iron. Should probably set up here for the night. Yeah, that'll do it. Alright. Got plenty of coal. It's actually scary how much coal I have. These cinder pearl pods, I didn't actually mention them. They're also part of Thaumcraft. And right now they don't have much of a use, but you can convert them to blaze powder. So that's neat. Alright. Right. Stone pick. Actually, I should cook up all this pork. And then iron. Wait a second, what's that on the minimap? Is that a volcano? it is. Ooh. This just got interesting. Volcanoes are really nice. The basalt, this basalt here is really good building material. It's explosion resistant, so creeper resistant, which is always nice. And I love these saplings. It actually takes over the surrounding landscape after pre-generation. So all the trees disintegrate and drop their saplings. So I'm just going to gather these up. So no matter where I am, I can actually plant these. And if I start a tree farm, I'm going to use these. It's a personal preference. Get more wood, and I like the darker color. Alright. So let's see how big a spout we've got for the volcano itself. Doesn't look too big from the map. Nope. Not that big. Oh well. Still nice. Definitely marking it. Alright. Now that it's getting dark, I need to get back in. Some more silver wood. And it's like, where was I? Okay. Temp home. And I'm about to start starving. Close save. Still nothing home material though. I'm really picky, honestly. Maybe to my own detriment, but it is what it is. Alright, get rid of this. Get more iron. Darn. One piece of anything is just not... It's just disappointing. I might cut all this out. I don't know. I'm really silent. I don't talk that much. Oh, hi. Hey, puppy. Would you like a bone? Hmm? Aw. I only had the one. Oh well, I can come back if I get more. By the way, if you guys notice my mouse freaking out, I think Fraps, with the frame lag it generates, wigs out my mouse a little bit, so if it's a bit jerky, I apologize. Alright, so this, the taiga across hills, I'm assuming. Alright. darn. I think this is the first map I've spawned on without a swamp in the immediate area. Kind of disappointing. But, there you go. Random map generation. Helps you, hurts you. More food just because. Alright, I'll worry about farming when I actually get set up. So right now I don't feel bad about killing these pigs. Alright. So really what I'm looking for is a good set of rubber trees, which is why I want a swamp, why I'm looking for a swamp, because they have the greatest amount of... Oh, speak of the devil, a swamp. Wonderful. Ow? That wasn't fun. Okay, yeah. This seems good. I could do with living around here. Alright, so right here, hills cross swamp. Wow. I look up and there are all of these animals. Just everything under the sun and so much rubber wood. Alright, this is my house right here. This is where I start. Alright. Clear all this out. Now, I normally build a really small house just to get started with. And when I say small, tiny. Really tiny. Essentially what I do is dig this out. Out. I realize this isn't going to be near enough space for my grand ambitions, but it'll do to start. And there we go. Welcome to House 1. Honestly, I built it more for efficiency than looks. It's cozy. It gives me just enough space. Alright. So, make a chest. Store up. And let's start cooking. Again, I'm hungry, I need food. Oh, I do have a bit of marble, huh? Oh. Alright, so next priority is finding a cave system close by. So, let's do that. Mark over here. Home. 1. Alright, let's explore a bit. Here's a forest right here. Some great wood. No jungle. But that's okay. Honestly, I could care less about jungles. Of course, now I find all of the rubber trees. Eh. Side of hill. Nope. Not a good cave. This forest extends quite a bit. Wow. All right. I think that's enough exploration. Definitely got a good place set up. A lot of trees. Ooh, is this actually a cave? Yes? Yes. All right, got our cave. Home isn't too far away. Got a lot of livestock just because. This is wonderful. This is a really good setup. I like this. Oh, is the cave closer? Really? Really? Apparently I'm oblivious. It's not that big though. Don't feel too bad. Something behind it. Skeletons behind it. Must extend out. Oh well. I'll explore it further in a bit. Right now, I'm just gonna get home. There it is. Wow. I'm gonna blame the tree cover for that. I wasn't really looking in that direction. Even, well, I was actually, but too many trees. All right. Well, we've survived the first 2 nights. We actually slept through them. Or I survived the first 2 nights. Okay, set up a house. Little cozy. And we're ready to get going. So I think this is a good wrapping up point. I mean, I'm probably going to keep playing, but I don't know. I'll figure something out with the timing. Anyway, this is Puls3evo, and thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this and you want me to continue, please leave a like. Please leave any questions or comments, something for me to talk about, because I don't want to just keep prattling on in inanity. And yeah, take care. Have a good one.